Yo, we live, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I am mad late, but we going live still. It doesn't matter, man. I just woke up. We're going live, ladies and gentlemen. We're going live. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man. Oh man. Hold on. Let me play another video.
Hello. Hi. This is like some school. How cool is this, right, Miguel? Why couldn't I go to a school like this? I mean, it's just beautiful. I love the mural. I mean, everything is just, I love this school. Anyway, Mayor Bowser and Chancellor Farabee, thank you for joining us as well. And for families across the country.
Well, where does he think he's going? You gotta go, you gotta go.
All right. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, man. I woke up maybe like 5 minutes ago, and I'm like, why is it kind of sunny? No, kind of light. It's foggy, and I'm like, it's too bright for me to be waking up right now, because when I wake up, it's not bright like this, and I'm like, oh man, I'm late, and then I see the clock 7:37. I'm like, damn. Brush my teeth real quick. I put on the first suit in my closet, which is this one, and I'm like, perfect. I don't have to do my hair if I wear this. So, I mean, it's like I'm gonna work. There we go. I didn't have to do my hair for this outfit, so I mean, it works out. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I am so tired, but the show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. I busted my ass yesterday working. Got home tired. Ate and then just like showered and then passed out. And then like in the middle of the night, I couldn't sleep. I was like stuffy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I told you I told you yesterday it's gonna be a hard week for me, but it's okay. I gotta make sure I put on an alarm clock and I wake up on time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. Working like a Mexican, more like it. 3 jobs, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to perform 3 jobs this week. This job, then I got another one right after this, and then I got the one in the nighttime. I'll get out around 10. It's physical labor. It's not like I'm sitting in a desk or anything. It's like 5 hours straight physical labor. I don't want to dox myself, but I got stories. I just hate, right? Being in a place where I got dumber supervisors than me that are younger and like they don't do anything. And then they try to tell me what to do. Like I know what I gotta do and I get it done. Like don't bother me. Let me do what I gotta do. Don't stop me. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty cool. So I go to bed tired. Like before, I would go to bed tired, but this is like tired. And then my cat didn't even wake me up. I think he was smacking me in the face. That's the reason I woke up right now. 'Cause he was smacking me in the face. He was like this. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Because I gotta feed him. So shout out to my cat for waking me up. He's like, don't you got a show to do? I'm like, yeah, I do. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I took a screenshot of some of the stuff that I So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to continue something we started off yesterday. We started talking about the vaccine, right? So right now there's like an epidemic going on in the NBA. I don't know, most of you guys know. I am a huge Chicago Bulls fan. I love the Chicago Bulls. Hey, good morning, Andrew Audio. I love the Chicago Bulls. So they were supposed to play a game today and Thursday, but now the Chicago Bulls COVID-19 outbreak sees NBA postpone games and the NHL. So here we go again, right? Didn't this thing happen 2 years ago when they first started playing the games? Like the two Chicago Bulls fixtures have been postponed over COVID-19 outbreak. The first game called off in NBA because of the virus this season. Games against the Detroit Pistons on Tuesday today and Toronto Raptors on Thursday are off, the NBA said. The NBA postponed 31 games because of COVID-19 last season. The NHL, North American Elite Ice Hockey League, has also called off the next 3 games of the Calgary Flames because of COVID-19 outbreak. 6 players and staff have entered the COVID-19 protocols, and the NHL said there was a likelihood of additional positive cases in come. Aren't these players vaccinated? That's that's what I'm scratching my head about. Aren't they vaccinated? This thing shouldn't be going on anymore, right? Didn't we flatten the curve 2 years ago for 2 weeks? Why are we in this situation right now? I thought everybody was. Hold on. I thought everybody
I'm vaxxed, I'm waxed, and I'm back in action.
right? What's going on in the NBA? I thought everything was good. The vaccine, warp speed, everything was going to go back to normal. It feels like this thing is going to be going on forever, ladies and gentlemen. This is something forever. We're not going to get away from this. This is going to be part of our rest of our lives. This is getting kind of sad. This is right. They keep saying this is the new norm. They were never lying to us. Well, they lied to us, but they kept the truth in between. I'm typing the Twitter. The best inclusive 90 minutes. I'm throwing a tweet. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. So this is going on, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, people do love to be told what to do, man. Oh, you know why I woke up late, ladies and gentlemen? I bought my tickets to go see Spider-Man. I'm gonna go see Spider-Man on Friday at 10 o'clock. I'm so excited. There were only like a few seats left, and it came out to like 750, and I paid $2 extra. So shout out to you guys. I got it through my PayPal. So shout out to you guys who buy me a coffee. Um, you guys bought me a coffee. I bought myself a ticket to the Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. I have all his action figures over there from all the movies. I love Spider-Man. I remember going to see the first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. I had a Spider-Man shirt right after high school. I remember I got out of school. I was so excited to go see Spider-Man. Now I'm gonna go see Spider-Man on Friday, ladies and gentlemen, to the movies. Haven't been in the movie theater since Sonic the Hedgehog, ladies and gentlemen, or Bad Boys. Which I think was Bad Boys or Sonic the Hedgehog, the last movie before the pandemic. Where's my Spider-Man shirt? I'm gonna have my Spider-Man shirt on Friday, and I'm gonna wear my Spider-Man mask and honor Spider-Man. I feel like this Spider-Man is gonna be like the last movie ever. Like I have a feeling like this is probably the last movie we're ever gonna see. I don't know. It just has that feeling like before the pandemic, something really bad happened. Like I feel like this is the last good movie to. I don't know if it's good or not, but the last important movie to go to the movie theaters to go see. There's nothing else that's gonna come out in the movie theaters that's gonna make you want to go. So I'm gonna see. What's the last movies you saw, ladies and gentlemen? Somebody said Crumpus 7 years ago. What the hell is Crumpus? Isn't that Meet the Crumps? Did you get the coffee? Let me see. Somebody sent me a request to my PayPal. I'm like, for me to pay. I'm like, what the hell? Let me see. The thing about the coffees now, they don't go straight to my PayPal. Yeah, Luan, I got it. Thank you, Luan. No, Luan, yeah, Luan. From yesterday? Yes, I did. Thank you. I think these are the ones from I got this. No, I got this one on the 13th. Yeah, yesterday. Thank you, Luan. I appreciate it. I got it. And then Palama for dogs. I got this one on the 13th. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got 2 yesterday. Appreciate you guys. Don't worry about it, ladies and gentlemen. Still gonna. I'm here. Oh, thank you, Jan. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jan. I was like, appreciate that, Jan. I was like, Logan was the last movie I saw in theaters. Damn, Logan came out when Obama was president. Thank you. Oh, it's 2 hands. Where's my coffee? I forgot to see. I didn't even get to make coffee right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna put on a great show right now. All right, with no coffee. I didn't even plan this out. We're gonna bust the show out today. Watch. I told you guys yesterday it's gonna be a hard week for me, but all I gotta do is make an adjustment for tomorrow. That's it. I'm gonna have the alarm clock ready. All right. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we talked about Kathy Hochul, and now people are getting mad over her new mandates. Biz Hochul hampers New York City's return with mask at your desk mandate. Face it, this is ridiculous. People are getting mad, ladies and gentlemen. We played her videos yesterday, and people are getting tired of this lady. But a lot of people.
I don't want to go back
Here we go.
ever again to that place where people couldn't go to their jobs safely, they couldn't congregate, kids couldn't go to schools. That isolation had a devastating effect on the human condition, and we're still dealing with the fallout today. So to avoid that situation, I today am announcing that we are enacting a statewide indoor mask mandate unless a business has a vaccination mandate. Many people in New York City are already dealing with this. Been dealing with it for a while. You've been doing great. And that is why your hospital capacity is good. That's why your vaccination numbers are high. Your infections are not as high as the rest of the state. But the rest of the state now has a wake-up call. I've been warning. I've been saying, we can't get more people vaccinated or boosted. I have to protect people, but also the economy. I want to make sure that the little businesses that were hurt so hard during the pandemic and has shut down, resulting in their loss of income, but the loss of income of all the people who work for them. We have to prevent that from happening.
She's worse than Cuomo. She comes off like that mother that cares. Like, yes, honey. Like,
I don't want to go back.
She's that overprotective. I don't want to go back. Well, we don't want to go back to wearing masks. Isn't that what you want, Kathy Hochul? Kathy Hochul. Oh, look at this. Florida man, 5 acres. Oh, we got to check this out. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Florida man, 5 acres. Let's get a little bit festive. Wow, 5 acres of lights. Wow, look at this. Only in Florida, right? Remember Jesus. That's nice. That was nice, man. That was really nice. I like the little. That was cool. We're gonna do some Christmas stuff next week, ladies and gentlemen. I still haven't found a Santa hat. I've been looking for a Santa hat. Well, I haven't been looking hard enough, but I haven't come across a Santa hat. All right, so look right here, New York City rate. We showed these numbers yesterday. Adult vaccination rate in New York City, 90%. At least we know New York City's good at something. All right. Positivity rate, 2.8. Adult vaccination rate of the whole state of New York, 93% of New York is vaccinated, ladies and gentlemen. Are they counting the illegals here? Does that include all the illegals and the new refugees coming in? Wow, man. New York City. I was going to go visit my family for Christmas, for the holidays. I just started working, so I'm not. And I don't know. I don't think I would have had fun going to New York. It's like everybody's vaccinated. Look, 90% of New York City is vaccinated. So you're going to come across a lot of vaccinated people in New York. And I don't want to be around a lot of vaccinated people because I'm noticing that the people that are getting the Omicron are vaccinated, aren't they? So why are the Chicago Bulls having to suspend their games if all the players are vaxxed? If every player playing is vaxxed, why is there an outbreak? That's my question. Vaccinated. Okay, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you this article. We're gonna go back to the Chicago Bulls. So New York City, right? 90% vaccinated. So a whole basketball team that is fully vaccinated is out with COVID. That is very, very strange. NBA postpones Chicago Bulls game after the fully vaccinated team suffers COVID outbreak. So the point of getting the vaccine is to prevent this from happening, right? The NBA announced the decision to postpone Chicago Bulls game after the fully vaccinated team continues to suffer massive COVID outbreaks throughout the roster, ladies and gentlemen. On Sunday, Bulls All-Stars Zach LaVine entered league's health and safety protocols. Even the announcers, Stacey King and Bill Wellington, are tested positive for COVID. So if everybody's vaccinated, why? Let's see what this lady has to say.
The Bulls' next scheduled game is on December 19th when they take on the Lakers at home.
Damn, you can't rewind
The
on
next
anything?
two games amid the team's COVID-19 outbreak. The number of Chicago players entering the league's health and safety protocol continues to grow as forward Alize Johnson tested positive for COVID-19 on Monday. Johnson marks the 10th Bulls player to be sidelined because of the team's outbreak, and it's the third straight day that a player has been added to the health and safety protocol list. He joins Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Odysee, Derrick Jones Jr., and 5 other players. That gives the Bulls 8 eligible players, which does meet the NBA's requirement for available players before a game can be postponed for a team outbreak. However, 2 of those players are on 2-way contracts, with one of them signing a 10-day contract via hardship exemption. There's also a risk that the virus could spread further, and with the playing time strain put on the Bulls' active players, the NBA found it best to postpone the next 2 games against the Pistons and the Raptors. The Bulls' next scheduled game is on December 19th when they take on the Lakers at home.
So there you have the Bulls, right? They had most of their players taken out. Let me close that window. That's some. It was an ASMR right there. Some cat ASMR right here. Mm. All right, so let me see. Oh, so this is a message. Speaking of Spider-Man, hold on. Speaking of Spider-Man, I just saw this. I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go watch Spider-Man. So I'm happy. I'm very happy right now. Well, not right now, but I'm always happy. But that got me excited. I'm gonna go see Spider-Man.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tom here. I hope you're all as excited as we are for the.
What? He sounds like that? I thought he sounded. Damn.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tom here. I hope you're
Why does Spider-Man sound like Harry Potter?
all as excited as we are for the new release
of Spider-Man No Way Home.
We just wanted to put out a little message.
Asking that when you guys do see the movie.
Please don't spoil it for anyone.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Anyway, this movie is so huge.
And we can't wait to watch it with you this December on the big screen.
See you there, and remember, no spoilers.
Shut up, Jamie Foxx.
But Jamie, you are a spoiler.
What you mean I'm a spoiler?
Stupid Jamie Foxx. Get out of here, man. I didn't know Spider-Man was British. Hello, y'all. Hello, Governor. Come watch the Spider-Man movie. Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor. They have to use British actors to play English character. I mean, because they speak proper English, right? Isn't that the way it is? What was that show? Gossip Girl. All the original one. All the characters are like British. Hello. Oh, they speak all and then when you watch the movie, they speak the most proper English. It's beautiful the way you speak in the movie. Then in real life, they're like, me, I want some fish and chips. I'm like, what the hell? Why you sound like that? You sound normal in the movie. So I didn't know Spider-Man spoke like that. Well, I'm not excited anymore. So people are saying they're deleting Twitter. Why are people deleting Twitter? Oh, so because of Spider-Man, they're gonna ruin it for him. See, that's why I'm gonna go see Spider-Man on Friday morning. Early in the morning, I'm gonna go see Spider-Man because they're gonna ruin the movie, man. Oh, I see why. His last name is Holland. Yeah, like the Holland Tunnel, which is in New York. You would think he's from New York, but I get it, you know. Oh, so people are deleting their Twitter because of the Spider-Man movie. They don't want it to be spoiled. Yeah, I hope nobody ruins Spider-Man for me. That's why I'm gonna go see it Friday morning, 10 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. 10 a.m. It's a 3-hour movie. I'm going 3 a.m. to go watch Spider-Man. 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 All right, so let's go back to the news, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? Bill Simmons' wild theory about NFL, NBA, NBC, Michelle Tafoya. What the hell? Let's see what happened here. Somebody went missing?
Tafoya again this week.
Oh, I didn't see that. No. She wasn't on Succession either.
Straight week. She wasn't on Succession either.
Yeah.
And they had some stuff about how they give people on NBC, they give them bye weeks, apparently. This is what they told Andrew Marchand at the New York Post. There's some good conspiracy stuff going on about this because she hosted The View in the beginning of November. She was in the conservative seat. Then a couple weeks later, all of a sudden, just on a bye.
Oh, is that right?
Taking a couple weeks off.
Something strange about Michelle for a 3-week absence made it clear in his podcast that he's not buying into NBC's explanation about bye week.
Do you need like 3 weeks off during a 17-week season? Yeah, I want to know more. I feel like there's more to this story. Very strange.
During Tafoya's appearance on The View, she was jeered by audience for sharing that she didn't have much sympathy for Colin Kaepernick.
Bring it on.
Oh, wow. As NBC spokesperson Andrew Marchand, that Tafoya will be back next week. Oh, wow. So Michelle Tafoya, right? She went on The View. Why would you go on The View? And she sat on the conservative hot seat. So is she based? Is Michelle Tafoya based on The View? Let's go see what she did on The View. So this is a huge story, ladies and gentlemen. Not a huge, but why is she missing? What did Michelle Tafoya say on The View, and why isn't she on? So ever since she went on The View, she hasn't been on her show. She hasn't been on the Sunday Night Football show. That's weird, right? You know, usually you get suspended for saying something wrong, saying something bad, and then they take you out. And this is NBC. So what did she say?
For what?
These dumbest commercials, man. It's been over a month, ladies and gentlemen, since Michelle Tafoya made headlines. Thanks. I didn't cover this. On her controversial. Oh, we gotta find this video then. We gotta play this, ladies and gentlemen.
Hero to your son.
Oh, we're gonna have to find this. This is breaking news for me too. Michelle Tafoya, The View. Look, it comes up too. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's see what she said on The View. Oh, critical race theories. Oh. Why is this movie still going on? Hold on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 seconds. Let's go. So they're not going to play a movie? They're not going to play the article? All right. So Michelle Tafoya, ladies and gentlemen. So it is a big thing. She should have never went on The View. Now she's out of work. I didn't know about this. Did anybody else know about this? This is the first time I'm hearing about this, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We're going to see what she said on The View.
Especially the Virginia race between Terry McAuliffe and Glenn Youngkin, who's going all in on
to be engaged in our make decisions about our a racist dog whistle.
Well, you know, the two of them are in a day. I said, okay.
The thing, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say that whenever I hear this type of rhetoric from these people, it's a big distraction. It's a major distraction, and they're as strong as the distraction to do for the country, okay? To 4 million additional by these culture war.
Oh, right here. Michelle Bay. Here we go, Michelle.
Necessarily a culture war, Joy. I'm going to push back a little bit here, and here's
Go ahead.
why.
That's why you're here.
Because my kids, I'm here to be the.
Oh, so this is Michelle Tafoya. Oh, so look what Joey Behar just said right here. Yeah, that's why you're here. Look at her. Oh, every single time face over here. Oh, Joey Behar. Go to hell, Joey Behar.
A little bit here, and here's
Go ahead.
why.
That's why you're here.
Because my.
Do you see that face? Go ahead. That's why you're here. Yeah, to interrupt me and say your stupid nonsense. That's what she just said right there. That's why you're here. That's why you're here.
My kids, I'm here to be the odd man hated on the set. No, my kids in school, there is a big focus on the color of your skin.
How old are your children?
My children are now 16 and 13. Okay,
In what way?
It's been going on since they were in lower school. All right. And it is that there are affinity groups on campus for my son's first best friend was a little African-American boy. They were inseparable. Get to a certain age, they start having what's called an affinity group, which means you go for lunch and pizza with people who look like you. Suddenly, my son wasn't hanging out with him anymore. His next best friend was a little Korean boy. Years, inseparable. He started going to his affinity groups. Why are we even teaching that the color of the skin matters? Because to me, what matters is your character and your values.
Yes, but you know, you live in the United States. You know that color of skin has been mattering to people for.
No. It's married to you people, Whoopi Goldberg, not nobody else.
We
for
change
years.
it that it
Well,
doesn't.
we need white people to step up and do that.
But I
What? This
think that
Goldberg, her last name is Goldberg, by the way. Goldberg. And look at Goldberg. Needs a little foot stand. Look at Goldberg's little feet. Goldberg's little feet can't touch the ground. So Goldberg needs a little box under her. Stupid Goldberg.
they've been doing that since the Civil War, and I'm not saying it's perfect.
No, they
put their-
haven't.
what do you mean they haven't?
They have, listen, when you have a country or a state, let's talk about a state where somebody can be hung from a tree.
Oh my gosh. Have you been to Africa? Have you been to other countries? What they do to people?
It's okay.
That's not okay.
Well, it was okay. It was okay in the South. People did it all the time. People would run you down.
And not that long ago.
Not that long
There were
ago.
still
but
lynchings
they're
going on.
lynching.
Yeah, in the 1800s. Yeah, Barbara Wallace found a lynch. Remember when the time that the two white MAGA country guys hung Josie Muslet?
I mean, I love having this conversation
No, yes, you
because
do.
I feel like it's important. You know, when my grandpa came back from World War I, he still had to step off the sidewalk
That makes
to
me
let
sick.
somebody.
That
It
makes me sick.
should. We need more people to feel like that so we can get to the place that.
Oh, so you're gonna make white people walk outside of the sidewalk? That's your thing now?
Everybody thought we were with race and all the conversations. But America has had her reckoning. It continues to happen because
Look at Michelle's face, man. She's just boiling up, man. She's like, if I say something, I'm gonna lose my job. Look at that face, man. Whoopi just stupid, man.
unless we can say
Victimhood.
this is what the country was like. This is what we don't want to be anymore. We have to teach the little ones. Respect people because you'll be around people, you'll see people, you'll hear people say things that won't make sense to you.
Yeah, like right now, you're not making sense to me, Goldberg.
This is what happens in the country because we're not past that.
But there seems to be this movement on the right to not talk about.
There's this movement on the right. Oh my God. Michelle, why did you even bother going on this show? Let me see what's the next clip. Oh.
At the UPS store this holiday, we've got you covered with our pack and ship guarantee. We'll take care of the bubble cushioning and boxing so you can spend less time worrying and more time baking. We'll handle the
There are 15 conversations going on at the table when you're not looking. But right now, we're going to go back to talking a bit about the radical issues in schools that has become a major campaign.
Public schools, and he is taught in some law schools, making it the boogeyman. White parents around this country are stigmatized and are made to feel uncomfortable every single day. And I don't think it's too much to ask white parents to allow their children to learn about the very real history in this country that is still very prevalent, the systemic racism that is
Oh
still
my
very
gosh, shut
prevalent
up.
in our country. What is so wrong with learning the real history?
No. Shut up. When you go to school, right? When you go to school, all they teach you is about Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, the Holocaust, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, the Holocaust, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman. That's all they teach you in school, you idiot. When you go to public school, that's all they teach you about. I'm tired of learning about the Holocaust every freaking year. How many times do I got to watch Schindler's List or The Beautiful Life? How many times do I have to read the Anne Frank's diary? How many times do we have to watch the Martin Luther King speech? I had a dream. My people and my mom. I had a dream. No, I'm tired of that stuff, man. We learn about slavery in school every year, every social studies, slavery. In school, they don't teach kids how to save money, make money, invest money. They don't teach kids coding. They don't teach kids stuff that's going to help them out, how to interview for a job, how to write a resume, how to talk to people. Why don't schools teach that? All they teach is racism. That's why all these kids are growing up to be the way they are. You're programming your kids in school. Remember yesterday we talked about science, the scientist, the mad scientist. Well, putting your kids in the public school educational system, you're putting your kids in a scientific experiment. And the public schools are teaching these kids to hate white people, hate the man, hate laws, hate your own country. Look at Whoopi Goldberg talking bad about America. Whoopi, your last name is Goldberg. Well, it fits why every single time you talk like that. But bringing up race every morning, talk about race, white people need to do this. How about black people? You need to take care of your kids so they could stop robbing us in the streets. How about that, black people? Take care of your kids. Enough with that, man. Tired of this, man. And white people need to stand up for themselves already. Enough with this being told, oh, okay, black people are... Nah, stand up for yourselves, man. That's it, man. Tired of this. Ain't tired of this. Stupid people like Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar. You know why Joy Behar talks bad about white people? Because she hates white people. Because you know what she is. She's every single time hates white people. Every single time does everything to hate on white people. Every single time funds this mass migration to wipe out white people, ladies and gentlemen. Every single time.
Absolutely. Of our country.
Let me take it into a,
you know,
let me
and
take
I'm
it
sorry
to
if little white kids feel a little uncomfortable when they
You can't
learn about it.
maintain American.
Excuse me, Joy,
You
let me-
can't maintain American exceptionalism if you're going to tell the truth.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
take this to another place. So if we agree that the race has been an issue in this country, we can also say it's a sexist country. I think we can agree on
Yes.
the history as a patriarchal nation.
Mhm.
Well, I have a little boy and a little girl. I don't want anyone telling them at young, impressionable ages to my little boy, you're in charge here because you're a white little boy and it's not race, but like you are of the majority. You can do whatever you want. The world is your oyster. To my little girl, the world is going to suck. It's going to be against you because you're a girl. You're not going to have as many things. My parents, my upbringing was very different from my mom's as a woman. The world is ever changing.
Yes.
The,
There
the
is
world
no
is
class in second grade that is called Your Little Boy Sucks. There is no
I'm
class
just
like that.
I'm over.
There's-
What I'm saying
there's
is that
no
they're
class like that.
telling little boys and little girls. This is the way they're teaching little boys and little girls in some places to say, because you're a little boy, you can do anything you want. I don't want my child told that. Because you're my little girl, the world is going to...
Yeah, when you're a boy, you could do whatever you want. When you're a boy, why do you think most parents want a boy? Let's listen. Whenever I decide to have kids, I want my kids to be boys. I don't want to have girls. I'm sorry. I want to have boys. Everybody says that. Everybody wants a boy. Because you got to build the boy to be tough. The little white, you tell him, hey, you're going to be a leader in the world. You're going to be tough. You could be whatever you want. And then she's raising that little boy to fail, man, because that's you're the mother. Where's the father in all this? Yeah, they think they know how everybody feels. And women watch this. There's a reason why The View has been on for 25 years. Let's go back 25 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back. Let's just say when 25 years ago, I was 11 years old. Let's say I started watching The View and I had kids, right? Or for the past 25 years, women have been watching The View and thinking like them. That's the reason they're on. They're there to shift the way women think, right? Whoever's watching The View is the stay-at-home mom, the one at home probably collecting welfare with the 3 kids and sending to public school, and they're watching The View. That's their job of The View, to program that view, The View. That's their job, to program those people to vote a certain way.
going to be against you because you live in a sexist nation.
Who's
and so
telling them
there
that?
is
Where
no,
are you
I'm
sourced?
using an example to show what the
Why do you even go on this show? You can't even get you got Joey Behar and you got Whoopi Goldberg. Those are the two that are always there. They're always switching around the girls.
it's not about critical race theory is a legal scholarly argument. The name is being co-opted. What we're saying is the systemic problem should be age appropriate. That's what a lot of people are discussing. And that's why I'm saying in sexism, I can speak to that. Having a little boy and little girl, I know what I want people telling my little boy and my
Since she was 3 months old, my husband and I have. So she adopted from both.
thing because you're a girl. No one ever told me that.
You know what? I dropped my daughter, by the way, is adopted from Bogota, Colombia. Okay, so she's not genetically mine, but God, what a gift. And I've had her since.
So that's it. That's her, Michelle Tafoya. So she has a little girl from Colombia.
And she was 3 months old, my husband and I have. So her skin is a little different from ours. Who cares? She's just tremendous. But raising a boy and a girl is an interesting thing. And you know this as well, because I have found that without any input, it's like anything goes in our house, whatever you want to do, they find their own ways to the things that are interesting to them, right? And every day I drop my daughter off at school, I say, don't be afraid to be. And she goes, great. Because I want her to know it's okay to be great no matter what.
That's a great dodge, Sarah and Michelle.
Wait, what are we
we're talking
dodging?
about is critical race theory. That is not being taught in
maybe under a different name. Maybe they're not calling it. But
No,
they're
here's the
teaching
thing.
his-
Look at these black women. They're caught up on the critical race theory. Michelle just finished saying a good example, right? Besides race, Michelle just said, I teach my kids to be great every day. That's what you got to tell your kids. Go be great. Go do something. Make yourself great again, right? Make yourself great every day. Learn something new. She's being positive with your kids. And these hags over here, oh, you got to learn about racism and the lynching and the horses and the this and the that. I'm like, all right, enough with the View. Well, Michelle Tafoya, yeah. Now I can see why you probably got fired or suspended. You talked about the nuclear family. You talked about the nice things, Michelle Tafoya. Now I see why they took you out. Now I see why. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to kids who haven't had parents growing them up. So this guy was sleeping in his car, and then he just gets robbed in New York. Typical day in New York, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Typical day in New York. Get out of the car. A typical day in New York, man. You know what they're saying, right? That they should background check Uber drivers. You think they should start doing that? They should start doing background check on Uber. As it looks like a Uber driver. They said that they're gonna start doing background checks. All right, right here, ladies and gentlemen. Uber and Lyft drivers want more protection as rising crimes keeps many. Yeah, a lot of the Uber drivers are getting robbed. They're getting attacked. Oh, we saw this one yesterday. All right, so they haven't updated anything. We saw that one yesterday. Are they still talking about January 6th? Man, these people cannot get off of this January 6th thing. You know the people from January 6th are about to be in jail for a whole year, ladies and gentlemen. And nobody has done anything about it to save those people.
They texted Mr. Meadows, and he has turned over those texts. Quote, Mark, the president needs to tell people in the Capitol to go home. This is hurting all of us. He is destroying his legacy, Laura Ingraham wrote. Please get him on TV. Destroying everything you have accomplished, Brian Kilmeade texted. Quote, can he make a statement? Ask people to leave the Capitol, Sean Hannity urged. As the violence continued, one of the president's sons texted Mr. Meadows, quote, He's got to condemn this shit ASAP. The Capitol Police tweet is not enough, Donald Trump Jr. texted. Meadows responded, quote, I'm pushing it hard. I agree. Still, President Trump did not immediately act. Donald Trump Jr. texted again and again, urging action by the president. Quote, we need an Oval Office address. He has to lead now. It has gone too far and gotten out of hand, end quote. But hours passed without necessary action by the president. These non-privileged texts are
These people are still talking about January 6th, man. Like, I got a new video, ladies and gentlemen, so I can put on my little panel. I'm excited about this one. Hold on. I'm excited about this video I just got on my panel. I had to take one out, and I'm going to add a new one in. I'm so excited about this. We did it, Joe. I'm excited about this one. I'm very excited about this clip, ladies and gentlemen. Every time they did something bad, I could play this clip now.
We did it. We did it, Joe. You're going to be the next president of the United States.
Oh, one more time.
We did it. We did it, Joe. You're going to be the next president of the United States.
We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. Oh, I'm excited about that clip. I needed a new clip in there. Every time we talk back.
All right, here we go. Sir. What the fuck did I tell you? What did I tell you? I asked you, actually. Get the fuck away from my fucking car. Please take your cart back, please. No F words allowed on my part. Are you just going to take your cart back? All right, here we go. Sir. What the fuck did I tell you? What did I tell you? I asked you, actually. Get the fuck away from my fucking car. Please take your cart back, please. No F words allowed on my part. Are you just going to take your cart back? You know why you're acting this way? You know why you're acting this way?
Get the fuck away from me, asshole! I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Sir, you said that like 6 times and it hasn't happened, so I don't believe you.
My fucking car, get it, see what happens.
Okay, I'll see you. Will you take your cart back? Is that what'll happen?
My fucking car, get it, see what happens.
What's wrong with your car, sir? What's so special about it? Again.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if you touch my car.
I just evacuated my bowels, so that's unlikely, sir. Hi, the cart narcs.
Car, get it.
With what? Which one do you like? The magnet or the flag? Yes, sir. Uh-oh, here he comes. I'm not gay, sir. Not that that's a big deal. Now, sir, I'm not going to fight you over a cart.
You're not gonna fight anybody. You're about to get your ass whooped.
Sir, I don't think you can catch me, sir, number one.
Please stop antagonizing him.
He's antagonizing me. Stop. He's antagonizing me.
Things on our car. Stop.
So what's wrong with that? Otherwise,
touch somebody's car.
or else what? It's not going to do anything. Like what? Here, the magnet for you. I feel he might. I'm going to go with the this magnet in the back here for you. See what the fake out. Didn't even have to do it. My problem is you left your card out. I told you that to begin with. Uh-oh, what's he going? What's going on here? Sir, if you just took your card back, this would all be over. Will you do that for me? Are you watching him?
Oh,
Girl squares up with sub.
Go away. Go away.
The difference between me and this kitchen here is I'm not afraid of my teacher.
I don't care. Not care for it.
So remember what we're oh my god, we were talking about public school education. Oh, that's Cartnark. This is
Go away. Go away.
Raise your hand at?
Go away.
Who you raising your hand
Go
at?
away.
Raise your hand at me one more fucking time.
Go away. Go away.
Touch me if you want.
Hey,
Touch me if you want.
go away.
Touch me if you want.
Film all this, please, so I show it to the
Go ahead.
See, look, she's egging the teacher on. This is when the teacher, man, you just gotta like. That's it. But that's the thing that the teachers are going through nowadays, ladies and gentlemen. These kids feel emboldened. The teachers are not really teaching. This is you just sending your kids to a daycare. They're not learning anything. They're not teaching anything. Where are you going? Put your ass in my face. Oof. Move your ass out of my face, man. So you see the teachers not even like teaching anything. Poor kids, man. They're just wasting their time. Poor kids, man. Poor teachers. Chillest dude ever arrested for ordering fast food, eating in the parking lot.
Okay. So once again, the reason I'm getting out with you is you're parked here to close business after hours. Okay. I understand. I see that you're eating. But the reason I'm out here with you for this is because we've had recent burglaries to the business, and we need to make sure that everything is properly done here at these businesses. The businesses are private property, especially after the businesses are closed. Does that make sense?
Can I put my window up and continue with my meal?
I'm going to say no. That way I can stay in contact with you until my supervisor gets here, because apparently you don't want to answer any of the questions.
Can I give you like 2 inches?
That's fine.
So this guy is eating in front of the
Oh, you can see it. This is going to be better for the video. You can see Taco Bell.
Is there a reason that you picked this parking lot, though? Are you from here?
It's right next to Taco Bell.
Are you from here?
It's right next to Taco Bell.
Are you from here? Like you couldn't go
I'll give you
home?
that one. I answered that one.
No, you didn't. Are you like you couldn't go home?
No.
I'm not going to answer any of your questions.
Okay, you pay for this.
What's your name and badge number?
It's Sergeant Baldwin. This is a closed business. It's considered loitering, prowling. You can't be part of that closed business if you're eating your food or whatnot. Simple thing is when they ask for identification, you're supposed to provide it.
Am I free to go?
No, you got identification on
I'm
you.
literally not going to answer any of your questions. So am I free to go?
All right, I'm gonna start it.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be
What?
used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or
For
her with you
what?
now or anytime during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If anytime you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights? Sir, do you understand these rights? I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you understand these rights?
I'm not going to answer any questions, man.
Step out of the car.
What the hell, man? Like, you can't eat in a parking lot? Chillest dude ever is arrested for ordering fast food and eating it in a parking lot. There's probably somebody getting raped or murdered over there, and they're over here bothering this guy. Construction worker shows up for school. Oh, look at the kids. Roy Rage. Oh, no, man. Let's see this.
Get the fuck moving. Shut up and go. I am. I just fucking said I am, bitch. Walk away. None of you are gonna do shit. Fucking move. You're not gonna do a goddamn thing. I'll fucking crush all of you. Get the fuck out of here. Shut up. Hey, why don't you calm down? Oh, you want to? I can get violent with you because you're a guy. You want to fuck around too. Now get calm down. I'll fucking crush you. Come on, don't bite you.
Yeah, you're road rage, you're roid rage. Get off the roid.
You're not a man. You're a pussy.
Get off the steroids.
You're yelling at fucking lady. I'll fucking crush you. Well, do it. Come on. Come on, do it again.
Call the police, please. Call the police. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, we missed the best part.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you okay? God. Oh my God. Call the police. Oh my God. Call the police. Oh my God. 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 Are you okay? Oh my God.
I mean, ladies, once again, men get into fights because of ladies. Instead of just, I understand he's in the wrong. Sometimes you just gotta leave people alone. Don't white knight. Another thing, like if you see an argument, don't get involved in arguments. I like to watch these videos because sometimes you gotta put yourself in that situation. What would you do? What would you do in that situation? I told you guys, ladies and gentlemen, I had a public freak out the other day at the supermarket. I did freak out in public. I think I told you that it was the day before Thanksgiving. I went to the supermarket. It was crowded. I was in Aldi's. You know, I saw the price of eggs was like $1.25 from 89 cents. I was like, oh shit, you know, I had my headphones on and this white knight. Hey, you shouldn't be cursing. There's ladies around. I'm like, what? And you're a dude. And I'm like, what's your problem? And then he starts coming into my face. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. We start cursing back and forth. Well, I start cursing. I get loud. I get into a roid rage that the workers had to come. And I'm like, all right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm not buying anything. I'm out of here. And I walked out. I walked out of the store. So sometimes you got to know when to quit. Sometimes you get mad in the heat of the moment. It happens. You get mad. But then you got to take a step. You got to think about, you know what? Let me get out of here. That guy should have got into his car and drove off. He should have just said, shut the hell up to the ladies. Got in the old man, like, shut up, old man. Got in his car and he should have just drove away. He should have just drove away mad. Sometimes you got to bite the bullet before it gets to the next level. Like, it sucks that he hit the old man, but the old man was looking. Why did the old man follow him? Like, I'm not going to follow a guy with muscles. I'm not going to pick a fight with a guy with muscles. Now, this old man, yes, he's being tough. I understand. But if you're not going to fight this road rage guy, what are you doing? So, you know, sometimes you get mad. It happens. I get mad too. Sometimes I get roid rage. I hit my CBDX and I just calm down. And I'm like, all right. You waste a lot of energy getting mad. This is coming from a person that gets mad. Well, they used to get mad a lot all the time, but I chill now. There's no reason to getting mad. You waste your time getting mad. That time you waste getting mad, you could have done something productive. So when I got into that thing in the supermarket, I got loud because I'm like, yo, if this guy's going to hit me or we're going to fight, there's going to be a group around this. So I got loud to bring attention towards, you know, the situation. Because this idiot is stepping up to my face. I'm like, if you're going to step up to me, what are you going to do? If you're getting into my face, it's because you're going to punch me, right? So go ahead. Let's go. There's no other reason for you to get in my face. Unless you got COVID and you want to give me some COVID. And other than that. All for the price of eggs. Yeah, man. I'm like, you know, price of eggs went up 50 cents. I'm like, thank you, Biden. But this is a little thing about me, ladies and gentlemen. When I go to the supermarket, I like to do small talk with people. That's just me. I'm like, hey, can you believe the price of eggs? You know, over in Texas, people are friendly. So I'm always chit-chatting with people. When I go buy ammo, I'm like, you see the price of ammo? And then if there's a guy buying ammo, then we're like in the same mindset. So I could have a conversation with them. All right, so let's see what other videos. I love this page, Public Freakout. Especially for a day like today where I didn't have videos.
why the Hawaii Board of Health and Water have had difficulty obtaining results for July, August, and September. Results which are seemingly encrypted.
All right, I don't. Armed robbery followed by spring breakers. So this guy is about to rob. Look. So these guys are about to get robbed. This is look at these guys. Grab the gun, idiot. Why is the other friend not doing anything? Look at these other pussies, man. Look at these pussies, yo. What are the other friends aren't doing anything? Oh, he whipped out a gun too. Oh, Broward Sheriff's Office. Wow, these two shouldn't be friends anymore. These two guys shouldn't be friends anymore, man. You gotta kick this guy out of your crew. Oh no, you gotta kick this guy out of your crew. This guy in the red, he can't be your friend anymore. This guy gotta go. Unless he's like slow in the mind or something, you gotta go. Unless he's handicapped, your boys are throwing down. So this guy pulls up. He must be gay or something. Ah, no, hurt me. Ah, get away from me now. Ah, get away from me now. Ah. And look, he just stands like this. Fucking pussy, man. He's making sure the car goes full of gas. Look at him. What are you, the supervisor? And then he backs up on the other guy. You should have charged this guy. He has to be a homosexual. Look at him. Dude, they're about to... This is when you should have kicked this guy in the face. This guy pulls out the gun. This is the chat of the group. Look. Oh, I think he took the gun. Oh, he took his gun. Yeah, he got the Magnum. He pointed the gun at him. Now you want to be tough guy? Get out of here. The guy in the red shirt, man.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our...
No, bitch. Shut up. That guy in the red got to go. You can't be a friend, man. Wow. You got to kick him out. He can't be a friend. No. Your friends could have gotten killed, man. You piece of garbage. Oh, man. That got me mad. I'm glad for those boys. The guy, yeah, he got that adrenaline rush. Yeah. I started pointing that gun. That looks like a silver baller. That looks like a gun that...
Yeah. So my husband is deployed.
Drop off Hawes to Worthington, and Hawes is down.
I think I found another video for my morning show. I found another video, ladies and gentlemen. I love this Reddit. Look, the daughter's mad that the mother's getting more action than her. Nah. Look at Nana getting more action.
You have to step out of the...
Black mother tased in front of children after being falsely accused of shoplifting. All right, let's check this one out.
No, you have to call your sergeant or your lieutenant. Come on. No. You're going to go to jail. No, I'm not. You're going to go to jail. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Give me your receipt. I'm not giving you my receipt. Come on. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're going to jail. No, I'm not. You're going to jail. No, I'm not. You are going to jail. No, I'm not. I'll tell you what I'll do. No, I'm not. You're going to jail. No, I'm not. Call your mama. Come on. No, I'm not. You're going to go to jail. I'm going to taser you. I'm going to taser you right here, right now. Me. I'm going to tase you right now. Tase me. Get out of the car. Tase me. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. I'm under arrest for what? Get out of the car. I'm under arrest for what? Turn around. Call your mom. Turn around right now. What am I under arrest for? Turn around right now for not cooperating. Cooperating? Turn around. I didn't steal.
See now the cop sounds like he's nervous. The cop sounds nervous.
Tasing you right now. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground right now. Get down on the ground. Put your hand behind your back right now. Right now. Give me your other hand. Right now. Lay on your face. Oh, wow, that's really nice. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand right now. I didn't steal nothing. It is. It's fine. My dad work on the police department. Oh, that's really nice. I got go away, ma'am. Go.
Well, I don't know the situation there. Maybe she was stealing, maybe she's not. But if she wasn't, that cop. This is why.
When police got the call to a busy.
But so you see what's going on right here, right? You have a certain demographics committing all the crimes, and then sometimes, the good ones might get what's it called, confused, like might get mixed in the shuffle, right? So, as a cop, when you see in a certain demographic committing most of the crimes, and then let's say you catch one, maybe they're innocent, maybe they're not, but your mind is already going to think these people are guilty, right? That's human. That's just what you're conditioned to. Because if you see who's shoplifting, who's doing this, who's doing that. Maybe she's innocent, maybe she's not. I don't know. I gotta find out the story. I don't want to misspeak on this, but I don't think he should have probably tasered her at the moment. She's a female. You're supposed to overpower, right? Grab her by or handcuff her. That's it. And then until you figure everything out, you put on go on the hood, handcuff her, and ma'am, sit down on the steps. Let me get this thing sorted out. Call your supervisor, whatever. You didn't, tasing her. Like, was she gonna attack you? She was not gonna attack you. You were just like, I'm gonna taser you. I'm gonna taser you. So do it, man. Just do it. I don't know. Call your mama. So she's over. Oh, she's probably the grandmother. She's the grandma, and she has all the younger kids. So this is another one. This public freakout page, it's a liberal page because they banned me.
Police got the call to a busy U.S. bank branch in Columbia Heights last year. A call for a fraudulent check and a suspect posing a threat.
How's it going?
This is how they found 23-year-old Mississippi native Joe Morrow sitting in a chair in the bank manager's office, leaning back with his hands folded. He says he just wanted to cash his paycheck.
They was all looking at me and just staring at me. And then looking at the check, then staring at me again. I'm already knowing like what they thinking, the check fake. The manager, he came over and said, Joe Morrow, your check fake. And I said, what? He said, you people are always coming in here with fake checks.
Who do you think he meant?
Black people.
Joe, let's go over there a minute.
But it's what happened next when Morrow stood up.
Okay, let's handcuff him.
That he says he'll never forget. How the bank and police are responding and why attorneys and advocates call it a case of banking while black. Tonight on Nightcast at 10 o'clock.
Banking while black. Oh, man. from what I've seen, I think he got a bad check. I don't think that he from what I've seen, I'm gonna go with for maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just saying he looks like he looks like he really got a bad check. Maybe he's working a construction site and they probably gave him a wrong check. Because who the hell gives you checks anymore? They give you like direct deposit. So it could have happened. I don't know. But now they're just saying banking while black. Oh. So this is a small misunderstanding, perhaps. I don't know what happened here. We're gonna have to find this out. You know, you have the bad ones, right? That ruin it for the good ones. That's the problem. That's the problem. You know, the bad ones ruin it for the good ones. Mistakes happen. It happens. So when a mistake happens, it's already like perceived as, oh, it's a crime. So I don't know. We're gonna find out. Maybe we're gonna find out the ending on that. I'm gonna look into that one.
Come take what was supposed to be a non-stop flight from DC to LA with me. They brought out the zip ties, and that's when I knew T was about to go down. He was drunk already getting on the plane, and then was cut off beverage service after he was making his female seatmate uncomfortable, and she asked to move seats. Then Big Dog decided he wanted to stop wearing a mask and fight the flight attendant.
You guys want authority and you're not. You're not authority. You're not authority. Everybody on this plane is bigger than you. What makes you think you
Now he is starting shitty with the air marshal.
That's what you hold your back. You speak, and it's time to stop. Use a bitch and stop. We got black women that'll beat your ass right now. Right now.
That part had me weak, I'm not gonna lie.
If a black woman dog you, I got her back.
Homie in the back is a fellow passenger just trying to help calm down Big Dog. Mind you, the poor flight attendant in the back was assaulted by Big Dog, and he got clocked. Caught in the crossfire.
Get up again. You're gonna spend the rest of this fight.
This was all happening while we were in the air. We had to emergency land in Oklahoma City, where we stayed for 2 hours while the police ran interviews. So much for a non-stop flight. Now he starts screaming for no reason at all. He was just lying in his seat. I saw him. This was all to Rose in front of me. A Delta flight, y'all. Not even Spirit SMH. Please wear the goddamn mask and respect your fellow passengers and flight attendants. Bye-bye, Big Dog, and have fun in Oklahoma jail, my guy.
Help! Help! Ladies and gentlemen, how's my hair? Oof. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys all. I'm happy I was able to pull off the show. I woke up late. I probably woke up like an hour and 19 minutes ago. So 5 minutes before the show. I really, really appreciate you guys here tuning in, giving me 90 minutes of the best inclusive, diverse news you're going to get. The best 90 minutes of inclusive diversity of entertainment in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. I promise I'll be back tomorrow early in the morning, 7:30. I'm going to make sure I have an alarm clock to wake me up. No matter how tired I am, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to bring you guys energy. Always, ladies and gentlemen, got to bring that energy. Got to bring that heat. You never know who's watching, ladies and gentlemen. So it'll be your first time. Please leave a comment. Hit the like button. Leave a comment right now. Hit the little bell. Share. But please leave a comment right now. I want to give you guys shout outs. I can't play music because I got a copyright for the music yesterday. But I really, really appreciate you guys. That's why I enjoy giving shout outs at the end of the show. Hopefully one day I gotta read off 100 names. That'll be my goal for 2022, to have at least 100 viewers in the morning. That's my goal for 2022, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really, really, really appreciate you guys. Sorry for being late today. Sorry for being 10 minutes late, but I'll be 10 minutes earlier tomorrow. I'll be live at 7:20 tomorrow. I gotta make up those 10 minutes. The Marlon song. I don't want to take music from other shows. I gotta find out my own songs. I gotta look for my own songs, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to rip off other people's stuff. Enough with the Cowboy song. You know what? The Cowboy song doesn't give me a copyright strike. I mean, a copyright thing. So you know what? Let's play the Cowboy song. I think that's gonna. So far, that song doesn't get me in trouble. So let's go with the scat. Yeah, woo! 6 to midnight music, baby. Sugar Bug. I love this song, man. Makes me feel like a man.
We did it. We did it, Joe. You're going to be the next president of the United States. We did it, Joe. You're going to be the next president of the United States.
He's gonna love you, Lord, as he can. Give no love to a cowboy man. He's gonna love you, Lord, as he can. Shout out to Live at the Outpost. Live at the Outpost. Woo! Shout out to Warfist. Shout out to Dr. Risky Whisker. Shout out to Swally Limosa. Shout out to K Kazoo. Shout out to Shower Milk and Cookie. Shout out to Nikki Fruit Loops. Shout out to B Smiley the Third. Shout out to 12 Pack. Shout out to Swally. Shout out to One Hot Min. Shout out to Nikki Fruit Loops. Shout out to Lucky Larry. Shout out to Tamale Harris. Shout out to Hobo Chili Recipe. Shout out to Zen Rhino. Shout out to Hillbilly Harris. Shout out to Sour Milk and Cookies. Shout out to Swally. Shout out to FTW Nil. Shout out to Mysterious. Shout out to Shake Zem. Shout out to Jan. Thank you. Appreciate that. Shout out to Sour Milk and Cookies. Shout out to 12 Pack. Shout out to Hobo Chili Recipe. Who else is in the chat? Shout out to Super Spur. Shout out to Beast Money. Who else is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Who else is in the chat? Give me a comment. There's 30 of you guys. Hit a comment. Woo. Shout out to Warfist. Shout out to Lou and Petty. Thank you. Shout out to Josephine Lopez. Oh. This song makes me want to take off my clothes, man. Sugar Bug. Huh. Shoot 'em up. Shout out to Malevolent Bystander. Who else is in the chat? Whoa. This is early in the morning for this. Hey, guys. Woo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Go check out Daywave. Daywave is live. Who else is in the chat? Ladies and gentlemen? Right. Who else is in the chat? I got everybody. Shout out to Mysterious. Shout out to Julio Esparza III. Shout out to Andrew Audio. Shout out to Rocket Man, Rocky Matrix. Who else is in the chat? I'm not missing anybody. Shout out to Blues Doll. Shout out to Dave Palucci. Who else am I missing? Shout out to LDG of Geeks and Joy. Who am I missing? Tamale Harris, Victor. Who else is in the chat? I got everybody. Shout out to Mysterious, Rocket Man, Rocky Matrix. I think I got everybody. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be live. Oh, shout out to Roots Calhoun. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be live again. Shout out to Hillbilly Harris. I'll be live again 7:20 tomorrow. I'll make up for the 10 minutes for being late today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for being late, but I'll make it up to you guys tomorrow. God willing, I'll be back live again tomorrow, 7:20. Go check out Dave Wave, JJ Stoner, Revenge of the Sis. Go check those guys out. Till tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, take care. Have a good day. Be productive. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.